gold and silver both traded with a modest bullish bias. You can see I have shared in the Asia session and Europe session update today morning that a buy entry above 1918 and a in gold and a buy entry in 2420 for silver can be taken, and this price, that is the selling price without the spread, has to be above 1918 and 2420 levels. It is precisely struggling at the same levels. Now, what to expect now with the US session, specifically when the world is waiting for Powell's speech? Definitely, it might bring a little volatility. So, which direction it might go and how to benefit from it, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. Your every like, comment, share, and subscribe is a great inspiration, motivation for me. Do like and comment as much as well, because this inspires me to deliver on time every time to the best of my abilities. Also, press the bell icon as to keep yourself updated with the twice a day analysis. This is the second update for the day. The first update I release every day with the US and Europe session. Do watch that also. Let's start. First, we look into gold followed with silver. Watch till the end. Also, you can remain updated by joining my free Telegram channel. The link is mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at the hourly charts of gold. See, it has yet failed to break past the lows of yesterday. That is why I said any sell entry in gold was only below 1910 levels. And yet again I am sticking to it. Below 1910 we can again expect it to come back to the support levels at 1904, 1906. This is a great support. It was a resistance earlier. Now it is going to be a great support. Now look how gold has behaved. See, you can see that there is a slope here and there is a slope here. Also you can see there is symmetry here. Just observe these two. There is almost a symmetry. Now till here it's fine. Symmetrical move is done. Now it has tried to reverse after forming a base, and it is struggling to go past 1918 levels. That is very clear. You can see 1918 proving out to be a good resistance, and hence once you see gold staying above 1918, rather you can take a dollar cushion maybe above 1919. You can buy at 1919 because it is already struggling here. So I'll not limit here, but at 1919 you can buy. Expect it to again hit at around 24-25 levels. Now 24-25 is a good resistance. It may try to hit it once. If it stays above 1919, possibly we may see a rise. At the same time, one must not forget, see, symmetrical formation here too, higher lows, higher highs. Support is seen at around 19-13-14 levels. But we'll come back to this later. Let's find out more. Stochastic near to overbought. See, MACD is on the verge of a crossover. If it crosses over, certainly the bullish momentum may continue. This will be the bullish wave which might start from here again. RSI comfortable, neither bullish nor bearish. Coming to 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts likewise, see the drop from here to here was because of the moving averages. The prices were divergent. It has converged here. It is trying to consolidate here. Let's see which direction it takes. You can see the 50 and 100 period moving average sitting at around 1920, 1910 levels. And one more point we have discussed earlier in the day, that below 1910 there are great support at every $2 till 1914, and hence you'll only get 20 pips. 1908 is a support, 6 is a support, and 4 is a support. So 1946 is specifically the great support. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish. Now see, MACD here is extremely divergent, so possibly it might converge, and which suggests that this candle can again turn out to be greener. RSI looking downwards. Coming to 3 hour. Now on the 3-hour chart, symmetrical formation here, higher lows here, higher highs here. Let it give a breakout. Above 1919 you can buy, but then be careful of 1924-25. Beyond that we may see it hitting 30-32 levels. 32 is what I will be looking forward to. So beyond 30-32 zone, it is 36 and 42 greater resistances. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish here but little divergent, and it can continue with the bearishness here. So this is something you should watch out for. And look, if it is bullish, it may converge, crossover, form a double top, or reach the highs. What has happened here, it can replicate here as well. RSI almost comfortable. It has dropped from the overbought zone. Coming to 4 hour. Now look at 4-hour charts. Why there is a little retracement? You can see prices are divergent from the 20-50 moving average. 20 and 50 period moving average crossed over here. It has taken the support at around these levels, now trying to rise again. I will definitely observe. If it gives a breakout, certainly we may see it hitting 24-25, the next resistance zone, and beyond that possibly 1930 levels will be seen. 1930, 32, 36, 40. These are three great resistances for gold. Also, if you note, gold is trading in this bullish channel. It has almost hit the bottom of the channel here. This is the channel which I am trying to replicate, and 1910 is the base for this channel, and if it stays above 1920, possibly 1930 levels also can be expected very fast. Stochastic has dropped trying to rise. See, MACD here has seen a good rise. It has converged here. It has not almost crossed over. You can see a little red candle here, but not trading with divergence. It is still indecisive. It can continue to diverge more. If it is bullish, it can continue to diverge and stay in the bullish path. RSI is comfortable. Coming to the day. Now see, on the daily charts, previous candle was indecision. I drew it yesterday in my analysis that this is the candle which gold will form. And precisely gold has done the same, that what we had expected, that forming the swing and closing at around 1917-18 levels. Now you can see what it has done today. It has formed higher lows, and so far it is resisting. Possibly it can try to move higher and achieve higher highs, which suggests possibly we might see somewhere hitting at around 25, and in fact move till towards 1930 levels, which is also the 50 period moving average. At the same time, on the downside, only bearishness is if you see gold trading below 1910, below which little more bearishness may prevail here. Stochastic overbought. MACD has crossed over, trading with divergence and bullishness looking upwards. RSI has come out of the oversold zone. Considering this, I will recommend you to sell at 1910, but then at least as long as 1904 is respected, do not treat this as bearish, and you have to ensure that you are putting a 20 pips trailing stop loss or $2 trailing stop loss, so that in case of reversal your trade closes at least without a loss or in profits. So at least 1904 is a great support. 1908, 1906, 1904, these are the three major support levels. Below that we may see it falling sharply, and then it will try to break past 1900 also. On the upside, buy at 1919 levels, expect 1924-25 as the first target, 1930-32 as the next target, and beyond that, sky is the limit. We may see it hitting 1936-40 levels as well. If not today, possibly in next few sessions. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver, and before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at silver on the hourly chart. See, rise here, and it is trading in this bearish channel. Remember this fact. Hence, we have to ensure that once it stays above 2420 levels, the selling price has to be above 2420. You can buy here and expect it to rise more. Right now you can see these levels 2420 have proven out to be a great resistance. Now in fact, even if you connect the dots here, you will find the next nearest resistance is at around 2430 levels as well. 2430, 2435, 40 levels, great resistance. See, if you are buying at 2420, remember one fact, that silver may form a double top levels, which means 2435 is what, and then 2440. Only and only if you see silver above 2440, confirm that it has taken a direction, it is going to continue with that direction. And if 2440 is not breached, remember it is not yet direction. It can show you a pullback again on the downside, and hence you have to trade with caution. Now look at hourly charts here. See, after forming the base here, it has seen higher highs here. Now consolidating, you can see lower highs, higher lows. Support is seen at around 24, 10, 15 levels, and I will recommend now, if you see the buying price at around 24.10, you can sell here and expect it to drop again for 24. Now remember one point, 2295 to 2405, 2395 to 2405 is a great support zone for silver. And if it stays below 2395, then only you can expect that we are going to look at 2380 levels, the next strongest support. I will look into that detail later. First, let's have a further look. Stochastic is overbought. MACD crossing over for a buy, trading with little divergence. This may bring little bullishness here. RSI comfortable. Coming to 2 hour. Now look at 2 hour chart. The prices were divergent from the moving average. It is trying to it has converged till towards the 20 period moving average, taking the support, now trying to rise. $24 levels a great support. And right now, even if you look at it, is trying to stay in this bearish channel. It has to come out of this channel, which suggests 2430, 2440, great resistance here for silver. Stochastic overbought. MACD trying to converge. It is trading with a fat belly. It can converge a bit here. RSI has come out of the overbought zone here too. And on the 3 hour charts, prices diverge from the 20 period, taking the support. And from the 20 period, touching just a 20 period moving average, it is trying to rise. Prices divergent over there. Now it is convergent trying to rise. At the same time, moving averages are also trading with divergence. This is a good bullish sign. Now look at the 3-hour charts closely. You can see higher highs, higher lows. So 24.10, very good support. 24, the next support, and below that only further bearishness may prevail here. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish, divergent, looking downwards. And you can also note that it has seen a good rise. Now it is also trading with a little fatter belly, so possibly fewer green candles and a conversion can be expected. RSI very near to the overbought zone. Coming to 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, note one point, that it is still in this bearish channel, and thus now I will recommend you to buy here at around 24.25. In fact, 24.20 itself you can buy. If this price stays above 24.20, you can buy here. Expect that it is going to get great resistance as till 24.40 levels. 24.40 greatest resistance here. Only if you see silver above 24.40, you can take this as a directional move. You can confirm that silver has taken a direction and it is going to fly. And how far it can fly? It can in fact achieve 24.60-80 levels as well. Hence, only about 24.40 you should treat silver as bullish. As long as 24.40 is not breached, it can reverse any point of time. 24.35, 30, 25, any point it can reverse. So you have to just put a 5 cents trailing stop loss. On the downside, a sell entry can be taken at 24.10, but then 24, see, it has got very strong support in between 23.95 and 24.05 level. This is a zone which you should watch out for. Below 23.95, it is going to be 23.80 levels as the first support, and below 23.80 it is going to stay bearish. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish here. You can say it has taken a crossover and it has got scope for it to continue with the down move, because see, strong continuous greener move, so it may fall also as well along in the same lines. RSI was overbought, it has dropped a bit. It has come out of the overbought zone. Coming to the daily charts. Now look at the daily chart. See, this is outside Bollinger Bands. Yes, the Bollinger Bands have started to move upwards, diverge, but at the same time, the peak here at around 24.30-35 is there. What it could try to do, it could achieve lower highs and show lower lows and close the day at around 24.15 levels. This is what you can see, and hence silver might restrict its movement today. Possibly it may not try to show a swing, and only if you see it is staying above 24.40, you can say that it has taken a direction, else it is still going to stay range bound. This is a very strong probability. Now moving averages have started to converge. The prices are too much divergent from the moving average, so we may see silver trading in a close range. Now see, stochastic here on the daily charts is overbought, while MACD is also trading with divergence and bullishness, so possibly it could try to stay a little range bound. RSI flat near to top. Looking at this, I will recommend you to buy at 24.20 levels. If this price stays above 24.20, you can buy. However, at least as long as 24.40 is not breached, you should not treat this as bullish. It can reverse any point of time. It is non-directional as long as 24.40 is not breached. So beyond that only further bullishness may prevail, where you can expect 24.60, 24.80 levels. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 24.10 itself. Below 24.10 is still 22.95, 24.05, 23.95, 24.05 is the greatest support, and the next strongest support is at 23.80 levels. So yes, there could be a probability that it can try to stay bearish, drop below 24 and then achieve 23.80 and stay or bounce back from those levels. Hence, you have to trade with caution. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship by Join My Signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Do watch that weekend analysis. Weekly review is a very important review. You do not miss that. I will be releasing that tomorrow. So do watch that. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.